Rightio, there's the old major scale again. We're in the key of A this time, right? Starting at the 5th fret there. Okay, like this. Okay, that's what it sounds like. Now, in order to play chords and scales at the same time, you want to make sure that your scales are underneath the chords that you're playing. So if you're playing in a song, right, in A up here, and you wanted to throw in some fills, you're going down here, then back up, down, 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 and it doesn't flow, right? It won't flow as good unless you can grab these notes here, whack them up the top here. So then they're under your fingers and you can do it, right? I'm going to show you how to do it. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah? This is the sort of stuff that you do when you're writing songs and stuff like that. But it's also good when you're jamming. Jamming is really, really hard, okay? You've got to play for a long time before you can jam. But actually sitting down and writing tunes that sound good is not that hard once you know a bit about your theory and that. What I'm going to show you. Remember what I said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember how I said the musical alphabet's A through to G, B and C stick together and E and F stick together? Well, there's another rule you've got to remember. When you're doing them this way, 3 and 4 stick together and 7 and 8 stick together, right? 1, 2, 3 and 4 will always stick together. 5, 6, 7 and 8 will always stick together when you're doing this stuff, right? So then all you've got to do to get it all up and down up and down your fretboard is count. Either count forwards to figure out where the notes go down here, count backwards to figure out where they go up here. And that way you can grab them there, move them up here, and you know where they are under your fingers when you're playing the chords, right? So let's do that. We started at 1, so 8 or 1, so that'll be 7. So 7 and 8 stick together, then there'll be a gap, 6, okay, 5, so that'll be played open. Then we go to the next slot. So what was that? 3 and 4, so it's 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll be played open. I'll be buggered. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 7, 6, 5, 4. That'll be played open. Rightio? So that was 8 or 1, 2, so it'll be 2, 3, 4. So that 2, that'll be 1. 8 or 1, so that'll be 7. Okay, so you won't be playing that one open. Get the idea? So what do we got? That's 8, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So we go 4, 3 and 4 stick together. 2, that'll be open. This string is the same as this one here, right? So we go right, 1 there, and that'll be open. Now we've got all these notes under our fingers. We can rub some off to make it less confusing, and see which ones, what's going to sound good. So I reckon to make it easy, we just get rid of these ones here. Knock them off, and that should give us a fair bit to go along with. I'd be nearly tempted to knock these ones off too, right? And just go like that scale there. I'd leave that one. Yeah, I'd knock those ones off. Don't worry about them. You can play them if you want to, but I reckon we could probably figure out something. I reckon we'll knock all them off there like that. So now we've got this. Okay, we've transferred our A major up to here. Right, so that's now going to be the notes that we can play over those chords. So I'll grab the guitar and have a whip through, eh? So what do we got? I don't even have to think about this because I do it this way. And so it's like this. We got this one. then they're under your fingers and you can start working out little things to sound good together, right? So what you're going to do, go from A to D to E. So when you're on the A, whenever you rest, you want to rest on an A note, so you know where your A note is. Coming back to end on that A, targeting the A. So when you're setting up fills and runs, you want to hit the note at the end. The emphasis note has to be the same note as the name of the chord you're playing. So if you're playing an A chord, and you want to play a melody over it or a lead into it, you want to make sure you emphasise the A. Okay, A. Got the idea? Okay, you're hitting that A. Then if you're going to move from A to your D, you've got to know where your D is. So where's your D? That's there. A and D. So we're going to go. Okay, so you're thinking of targeting, right? I'm hitting an A. Moving from A to D, right? So there you go. So moving from A and then you're finishing on the D. Then you're going for your E. That's the idea, right? You're playing in a major, bring it up so you know what notes to play underneath your chords to make sure you're not moving around too quick. When you're playing guitar and rocky sort of blues, you can actually play a minor sounding scale over a major chord progression and it'll still sound good. That's basically what the blues are. Okay, you can play a minor sound over a major progression. This is a major sound over a major progression, and it's probably the reason why I struggle a little bit with it, because I don't tend to play majors. I like all minor stuff, the blues and rock, right? But I'm trying just to make stuff up to let you know how it goes. See, that's pretty good. Knowing what notes to hit through your chord progression so you can start throwing them in. Now when you're doing this, your whole thinking changes as well, right? Normally you'd be just going, okay, it's got to go down to 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 change down to 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 change down to down to down to down to down to down to change down to down to down change down to down to down change down to down to down to down to down to down. Start again. This way you're thinking faster, right? It's like Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun 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 da da do da da da. Dun 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 dee da la diddle doodle diddle diddle. Dan change. Dan 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 dan. Fill. Diddle doodle doodle change. Dun 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 dun. Fill. Da do da dee da 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 change. Dun 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 change. Dun 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 dun. Fill. Diddle doodle doodle dun dun dun. So the thinking process. Oh, look out! All this new stuff's coming in, right? The way you do it is by learning where to put your fingers, knowing your scales and where to put your fingers. Now, I'll give you a drill now, which will really ram this home, okay? I'm going to stop the show for a minute, write something else up on the board, the old major scale at G, and I'll give you this really good technique that is going to get your fingers dancing, and it will make it so much easier for you to start playing the old fills and lead. Alright, yeah, let's get into that, eh?